Sometimes the alpacas will eat in a line, starting with Bruno and Nitos, and then on this end Anza and Jamaica, and they're more or less in a line, moving through the pastures. We're going to be moving them next week, we think. What's today? Friday. So middle of next week or end of next week, we're going to move them to the summer pasture for a little while, not the whole summer. It's very wet up there, but it would be nice to give these pastures a rest. They've been on these pastures since November. And I've done the best I can. Elena's done the best she can to keep the pastures rotated and with some amount of grass, even if it's winter and late fall and early spring. But because we've had all the rain and snow, the pasture we call Zero and its components, plural, the scoba land and the forest and adjacent small abandoned gardens and orchards, it's way too wet. It's just like walking in a swamp in like 50% of it. And there's been trees that have fallen over the winter with the violent weather we had. The high winds knocked over maybe 2 or 3 or 4. I didn't exactly count, I just knew that one of the pathways was blocked. I'll show you soon. Oh, the cows are active. We've been doing harness training in the morning. I haven't filmed it or videotaped it because it's not gone very well. Very different than last year. So, see what these cows are making noises about. There's 3 of them, or 4 of them. I just rebuilt parts of that stone wall the other day, and there they are again. Hopefully they're not using it to scratch themselves, and then they knock down some rocks, and then before you know it, the fence is down. Yep, there it is, scratching its neck on the stones. So, as I was saying, these need a break. Zero's not exactly ready for grazers, but like I said, it's maybe more important to give this a break than to worry about soggy feet. We're told in the old days the cows would get stuck in that pasture. Look at how nice this grass looks. This, my friends, viewers, subscribers, random people that pass through, this is what alpaca beans can do for your garden. If you have anybody in the area that has alpacas, usually the farmers sell it pretty cheap. We sell it for €1 per kilo. And I've been using it this year to improve the grasses. And here, where it was most intensely applied, looks great, eh? Don't eat the poop. Yuki, don't eat the poop. So we lay it along the fence, let it cool off a little bit, although you don't need to let it cool off. We were cautious and did. And you can see it blocked the light. And maybe it was a bit too hot. It burned out these grasses here along the side of the fence. but only in certain places where I think it was piled too thick for too many months. So then we let it cool, and then I pull it into the pasture. We wanted to play it safe, and the sides of this pasture in particular were not the best. And now look at them. Look at that green. So here you can see this is got behind the fence, and I haven't pulled it out because it's behind the sheep fence. But it slowly, water rolls through here. It'll grab some of the nutrients and roll through the rest of the pasture. Anyway, we're trying to we don't have enough land to do what we'd like to do, so I have to be very vigilant taking care of the land we do have. All right, that's it from the farm. Yeah, we've opened all the pastures. All 4 are open because, like I said, they're going to be gone in another 7 or 10 days. So let them eat it down. All right, so long.